Centralized Thermal Efficiency, CTE. This new range of cases from Thermaltake are designed to tick all the boxes for PC enthusiasts, from striking good looks to unmatched airflow potential. And to start everything off, allow us to introduce you to the Thermaltake CTE C750 chassis. The CTE C750 is a full tower case, coming in at 565.2mm high, 327mm wide, and 599.2mm deep. It also comes in both a black and snow edition. Taking inspiration from our tower series of cases, the CTE cases utilize a 90-degree rotation of your motherboard. This pivots your system's internals and in doing so provides a far more effective airflow pathway to help cool even the hottest of hardware faster, particularly your CPU and GPU, which have been moved closer to the front and rear of the case respectively to allow them to receive the coolest, freshest air possible. Hot air is then drawn out of the case through the top, allowing the CTE cases to provide incredibly efficient heat extraction for your system. The TG version of the case also features a 4mm tempered glass panel on the left and front of the case, so you can see all your gorgeous hardware in action. But if you want less glass, more perforation, we got you. There's also a CTE C750 Air Edition available, which has a fully perforated front panel also. And rounding out the list of visual elements, you'll also notice the gorgeous pre-installed fans. These are our amazing CTE 140 fans, with the CTE C750 TG coming with 3 ARGB pre-installed fans and the Air Edition with 3 standard CT fans. These hydraulic bearing fans can reach a max speed of 1500 RPM, and you can of course customize them too via the use of your motherboard software. With a case like this, you're probably going to want to install some pretty full-on hardware. Well, let us assure you that with the CTE C750, you will never have to let your PC build dreams stay dreams. You can run a CPU cooler with a max height of 190mm or a graphics card with a length of 420mm without a radiator installed below, or 370mm with one. You can also run with a power supply with a max length of 220mm. Now let's talk cooling. You can install up to 2 200mm or 3 140mm fans at the front. You can also install up to 2 140mm fans at the top and 3 140mm fans on your motherboard side. Finally, you can install up to 2 200mm fans or 3 140mm fans at the rear and 3 140mm fans at the bottom. That means in total, you could potentially install up to 14 140mm fans in this case at once. And of course, this is a case designed for water cooling, so radiator support is also pretty sweet. You can fit up to a 420mm AO radiator at the front, motherboard side, or rear. You can also run with either a 240mm or 140mm radiator at the top, or up to a 360mm or 280mm one at the bottom. So yes, you have certainly got some options here. But if all that amazing stuff wasn't enough to make you fall head over heels for the CTE C750, then guess what? I have even more great features to ensure that you do. For starters, the CTE C750 has a ton of great storage compatibility options for you data hoarders or variety gamers out there. You can run with up to 7 3.5-inch HDDs or 12 2.5-inch SSDs inside. We've also thought about dust filtration to keep your components running at their best. The CTE C750 features removable filters at the top, front, bottom, right, and rear side of the chassis to provide excellent protection against dust. And they're also super easy to remove too for convenient cleaning. The case also features a rotational PCIe design, enabling you to display your graphics card either horizontally or vertically, which is made even easier with our included riser bracket. And for all you water-cooled aficionados out there, the CTE C750 also has a handy-dandy extra feature for you too, with an included pre-installed pump bracket to help you get straight into your water-cooled creation. And finally, the case I/O features 4 USB 3.0 ports and 1 USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type-C ports at the top of the case for direct, easy access. The CTE form factor designed by Thermaltake series takes case design to the next level, and this is fully exemplified with the CTE C750. This is a case designed for the ultimate PC building experience. From impeccably tested and assured thermal efficiency to one of the most visually striking case appearances on the market, there's something in the CTE form factor series for everyone, and the incredible CTE C750 is just the beginning. Chills, emotion, Thank you so much for watching the video. If you have any other questions about the CTE series of chassis or anything else that we chatted about today, please feel free to leave them in the comments down below, and we will see you in the next video. Goodbye.